Hi everyone, air fryer enthusiasts, buckle up for a taste sensation. We've got 7 mouth-watering recipes that'll transform your everyday cooking. First up, a crispy, sweet and spicy delight. We'll start with 500 grams of chicken tenders, seasoning it with a flavorful blend of 3 tablespoons of paprika, 1 teaspoon of chili pepper and 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix it well to ensure each piece is evenly coated. Now let's create our crispy coating station. We'll crush 100 grams of cornflakes and prepare a beaten egg. Dip each seasoned chicken piece first in the egg, then coat it thoroughly with the crushed cornflakes, pressing gently to make sure the coating sticks. Place our prepared tenders in the air fryer and cook at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes until they are golden and crispy. While they are cooking, let's make our sweet and spicy sauce. In a bowl, combine 4 tablespoons of honey, 1 teaspoon of sriracha sauce, 1 clove of garlic and 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Here's a quick tip. If you don't have a garlic press, crush the garlic on a piece of parchment paper using a glass for easy cleanup. Once our tenders are done, transfer them to a plate and drizzle them generously with our homemade sauce. The result? Juicy chicken with a satisfying crunch, complemented by a sweet and slightly spicy glaze. It's an irresistible combination that's sure to become a favorite. Enjoy! Get ready for a quick and delicious twist on pizza that you can make in just minutes. Start by laying out a tortilla on your cutting board. Spread a thin layer of pizza sauce over the surface, leaving a small border around the edges. Next, layer on some slices of mozzarella cheese and ham. For an extra cheesy kick, sprinkle some grated cheddar on top. Now for the fun part. Carefully roll up your tortilla, making sure it's nice and tight. Once you have your roll, slice it into pieces about 4 to 5 centimeters thick. You'll end up with these adorable little pizza pinwheels. Arrange your pizza roll-ups in the air fryer basket, making sure they are not overcrowded. Cook them at 180 degrees Celsius for 8 minutes. The result? Crispy golden roll-ups with gooey melted cheese inside. When you take them out, you'll be greeted by the irresistible aroma of freshly baked pizza. Bon appetit! Now that we've mastered savory dishes, let's satisfy our sweet tooth with a dessert that's sure to impress. We'll start by creaming 110 grams of softened butter with a splash of vanilla extract, 3/4 cup of brown sugar and 1/4 cup of milk for richness. Next, sift 240 grams of wheat flour with 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a pinch of salt, about half a gram. Gently mix the ingredients until you have a thick, luscious dough. Now for the exciting part. Stir in a generous handful of chocolate chips. Here's a pro tip. Chill your dough for a bit. It makes all the difference. Once chilled, roll the dough into small balls and place 3 or 4 in your lined air fryer basket. Set your air fryer to 180 degrees Celsius and bake for 12 minutes. Watch as those dough balls transform into perfect golden delights. Let them cool slightly if you can resist, and enjoy your freshly baked treats. They're absolutely divine with a cold glass of milk. Who knew your air fryer could create such delectable cookies so quickly? It's a game changer for those sudden dessert cravings. Let's continue our air fryer adventure with a comforting classic that's perfect for any occasion. Start by removing the air fryer bottom rack. We'll be working directly in the base for this one. First, place a generous 250 grams of cheddar cheese right into the air fryer. For flavor, add a tablespoon of mustard. Pour in 180 grams of 10% fat cream and 180 milliliters of water. Now add 100 grams of your favorite short pasta. Remember to choose a quick cooking variety that's ready in 5 to 7 minutes. Next, add a pinch of salt and half a teaspoon of hot pepper. Set your air fryer to 160 degrees Celsius and let it work its magic for 25 minutes. Once the time's up, take out the basket and mix until you have a smooth, creamy consistency. Now for the finishing touch, sprinkle a layer of breadcrumbs on top of that irresistible gooiness, adding an extra dimension of satisfying crunch. Pop it back in for another 5 minutes at the same temperature. And there you have it, a perfectly cooked, ultra-creamy mac and cheese, all made in your air fryer. It's comfort food at its finest, and cleanup is a breeze. Enjoy your gooey, cheesy creation. Continuing our air fryer journey, let's dive into a dish that's perfect for meat lovers and those looking for a quick, protein-packed meal. Start by taking a quality cut of steak and cube it into generous chunks. Now let's add some flavor. Season your steak bites with a sprinkle of ground black pepper and a pinch of salt. Drizzle some olive oil over the cubes, add a dash of garlic powder and give them a good toss to ensure each piece is well coated. Transfer these seasoned morsels to your air fryer basket, set the temperature to 180 degrees Celsius and let them cook for 8 minutes. The air fryer will work its magic, creating a perfect sear on the outside while keeping the inside juicy and tender. While our steak bites are cooking, let's whip up a quick sauce that'll take this dish to the next level. In a small bowl, combine some melted butter with minced fresh garlic and finely chopped parsley. This simple garlic butter will complement our steak beautifully. Once the timer dings, carefully remove the steak bites from the air fryer. They should be beautifully browned and smelling incredible. Arrange them on a plate and drizzle with our homemade garlic butter sauce. And there you have it, perfectly cooked steak bites with a rich, garlicky finish. These are great as an appetizer, a main course, or even as a high-protein snack. Enjoy this delicious, fuss-free meal. Discover a unique twist on a classic snack that's been taking the UK by storm. This recipe transforms a humble kitchen staple into a crispy, savory treat. Start with thin hot dogs and, surprisingly, a vegetable pillar. Shave long, thin slices along the length of each hot dog, creating delicate, chip-like pieces. Arrange these slices in a single layer in your air fryer basket. Cook at 180 degrees Celsius for 7 minutes and watch as they transform into crispy golden delights. These unexpected chips are versatile, perfect as appetizers, protein-packed snacks, or creative garnishes for soups and salads. Sausage chips. Who knew hot dogs could be so crispy and addictive? Enjoy this innovative twist on a classic. For our next recipe, a chocolatey air fryer treat awaits. Begin by cracking an egg into a mixing bowl. Here's a quick tip. If you drop the egg from a slight height, it'll break cleanly, making it easier to remove the shell. Clever, right? Add 120 grams of brown sugar to the egg and whisk them together until well combined. Now in a separate bowl, melt 115 grams of butter and add 50 grams of dark chocolate. Stir until the chocolate is fully melted and incorporated. Then pour this luxurious mixture into your egg and sugar bowl. Mix well. Time to add the dry ingredients. 60 grams of wheat flour, a tablespoon of cocoa powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. Gently mix everything together until you have smooth, rich butter. Pour your butter into the air fryer basket, making sure it's lined with parchment paper. For an extra treat, sprinkle another 50 grams of chopped dark chocolate over the top. These will create pockets of melted chocolate throughout your dessert. Set your air fryer to 170 degrees Celsius and bake for 30 minutes. The aroma of chocolate will soon fill your kitchen, making the wait almost unbearable. Once done, carefully remove your creation from the air fryer. Let it cool slightly before cutting into squares. What you'll have is a batch of fudgy, decadent brownies with a perfect balance of crisp edges and gooey center. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it on your social media. Happy air frying!